Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I pull up to the booth, patting a wave. Out here counting the waves, me and my dogs.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Brandon, and I think last week it was my dad's birthday, and I posted on Instagram that I was gonna do a video with my dad, and people should send me questions, and we got a few questions. So today we're gonna speak to him. I mean, he's lived over 50 years now, three countries, traveled a bunch, a lot of life experience. So we're gonna get to dig in a bit. But yeah, guys, this is my dad. If you just want to introduce yourself.
Alright. My name is Stanley Lahimbo. I'll get better. Yeah, I'm a prince from a royal family in a place called Obadan, not far away from Benin City.
Yeah. Okay, so actually, how do you feel right now being this age? So when you were my age, 28, did you ever see this age? And how does it feel to be like this age?
Well, to be at this age, I would say is by the grace of God. Being what one has gone through in life and the journey I have gone through as well. I would say I'm very, very excited and privileged to be where I am now. At your age, like you said, I never thought I could make it this far. Why? Because there were very little or no resources to carry me from one point to another. So and that's why I give God all the glory to be this far so far in life.
Do you feel old?
Well, they say age is a number, old age is by what you think. And if I look at your age and add it to my age and I say, oh, okay, I'm actually getting old now.
Okay, so getting old.
Getting
old.
old.
Don't feel old.
I don't feel old.
Okay. You were talking about, you said something about resources and pushing you from one point to another. Actually, there's a question someone asked on Instagram. They said, as a black man, what country provided you with the best opportunities? So you've lived in Nigeria for a considerable amount of like your late 20s. Then you lived in Belgium for I think over
18 years.
18 years. Yeah. And now you've resided in the UK for like 12 plus years thereabout. So which of those three countries has provided you with the best opportunities, especially being a black man?
Wow. Well, first, Nigeria is my homeland, my birth country. And as at the time I left Nigeria, if Nigeria was actually offering me the opportunity to do what I was trying to do, there wouldn't be a reason for me to leave Nigeria in the first place. Okay, Nigeria did not really offer me that opportunity. That is that one. But I love the country, like you will say, is a beautiful chaos. But as a black man, anywhere in the world today or in Europe can be okay for you or a black person. But it depends on what you carry and what you have and what your vision is. If I will answer the question straightforward, I would say England would be much better and fairer for we Nigerians.
No, but for you.
Oh, for me.
Which country offered you
the best opportunity?
The best opportunities, especially being a black man.
I would say England, yes.
England.
Yes.
I would, when I saw the question, I thought Belgium, but England offered your children the better opportunities, because that's one of the key reasons we relocated from Belgium to England. And the reason I say Belgium for you is because it gave you the foundation to do everything you wanted to do.
Yeah, absolutely correct.
So for you to be able to relocate your family, provide a future for your family, that was the way I saw it. But I think actually looking at your career here, you could say England.
Okay. Yeah. What actually you are spot on that. Belgium. When we arrived Belgium in one way they were not ready and they were not prepared for us. We came and imposed ourselves on them as at that time to say, oh, we are refugees and all that. And we went through some difficulties. and they gave us that opportunity to be one of them. But you know, a man that has a vision, knowing the background he is coming from, hoping that his children will not go through what he went through.
Yeah.
So Belgium actually do offer me that opportunity to lay the foundation to where we all are today. So if I look back, the both countries, yes, has offered me that opportunity. But when you look at the future coming, England is giving that.
Okay. So you speak a lot about your children. I was going to ask, would you rather have more kids or less kids?
Now we are in faith.
No, it's just because I know when you were younger you wanted only 2.
2 years. Well, if I had my way, I would have said, well, it would have been less kids. But God gave me children that are very, very special in their own unique way. All have different way that they carry a blessing, and their blessing that they brought into the world with them to this family. So I'm very privileged.
So you visited a lot of countries.
Yes.
Which country was your favorite to visit? Because so my dad used to do this thing when he was younger. He would either go to the airport or a train station, and then on the spot pick a place, and then travel to. So which country to you was like, this was the experience, or this was the best country I visited?
Like I always say, life or places provide its own or their own unique experience. Sweden, Stockholm.
Oh, Stockholm. Oh, nice. Did you go winter or summer?
I went on was this autumn?
Autumn, okay.
It was a bit cold and a bit warm. One of the places that I found very, very fascinating was a place called Montecatini, Florence, Italy.
Oh, okay.
And I found that place a place I then choose to be going on a hideout or a holiday when I want to just go do something. Okay. It's on top of the mountain, beautiful place. When you are there, you're looking at the whole city of Firenze. Not too far from Pisa anyway. So I've been to Stockholm for only 2 nights. Just ran away. There I've been to Holland, is my neighbor, just at the back of my house. I always go to Amsterdam for Paris and all that. And then I've been to France, which so many times, and Sierra Leone, Liberia before the war,
Oh.
And
all right. So you lived. So some of you might know the story. My dad moved to Belgium first before we joined him, and someone asked a question. Let me get it up. To say, because my dad had just gotten married to my mom, and someone said, how did he survive not being with your mom for that long? So you guys were not together you didn't live together for 10 years?
No, we didn't live together for 10 years, and I only visited Nigeria maybe a couple of times, like 4 or 5 times, before we finally been together. First and foremost, I want to say you have to have a woman or a man that believe in you and the vision.
Yeah.
So, one, you got to have trust on one another. 2, you got to believe in yourselves and trust God in totality. Commit everything to the hand of God. 3rd, faith. And then 4th, be an encourager to one another.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, a bit more, some more like maybe not too deep questions. What's your favorite food?
I used to be Panaya, but I changed that.
So what?
Well, I think I'm leaning more to Amala now.
Really?
Amala and okra yet.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
It go easy digestion.
It's still swallow.
Oh, you still swallow, yes.
What's been your favorite moment?
Oh.
I mean, there's probably a lot to pick from, but what's been like the, or one of your favorite moments, let's say?
The day I was first, I'm going to name 2. There is so much. The the day I was granted the citizenship of Belgium, then I know that the prophecy of God has come to pass.
Okay.
And the second one was the day you graduated.
Oh, the day I graduated.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Who is your favorite child?
I do not have favorite child. I love all equally. Don't wave your head. You know what I mean.
What are you excited for the future?
Oh,
What's one thing you're like, this is what I'm excited for?
I am waiting for that day that there will be another added living being to this family to come and share what the Arieboa families is like. You know, so I'm waiting for the day that young woman will be my daughter, not daughter-in-law. I hate the daughter-in-law thing because that law there has put a demarcation. So any woman that will be married to my son will automatically become my daughter, and any man that married to my daughters, they are equally my sons, and I will treat them like my sons.
So you've ticked probably a lot of your like dreams and visions. What do you have any other? You're a bit older now, so is it like, what's the next dream or next vision or like?
I have some couple of things I would have loved to do. While I was growing up, I've always been dreaming of a factory where you manufacture toilet rolls.
Okay.
You know, yes, in the nearest future, we might go into housing estates, farming. Something that I will be doing not too stressful. Just go around, monitor it. But that also is going to depend on the children and my grandchildren. If they say, no, Grandpa, you have to stay here. Papa, you have to stay here. We'll look after these things for you, or there's no need for you to be doing all these things. There's no need. So we just start enjoying. But before then, there are people that need to be blessed by us.
Okay. One of your favorite daughters got married, and she asked a question. I would like to know his tips for a newly married couple.
It's not.
So if you could give like three key tips for a newly wedded couple.
Anyway, there is nothing new I'm going to say that you don't already know, or some wise men have not told you. Congratulations, first and foremost. I know whom you are, and we were hoping that one of us will be there today.
Or coronavirus.
And the Lord knows why. And I want to say, no matter how it was done, the hand of God is already upon that marriage. And may the Lord God Almighty bless your union. Number one tip, I think I gave one out before. You need to have a trust and believe, not just on your husband, but on the marriage. Because you are not alone anymore now. You are now an entity. Children are going to come. Father-in-laws are going to be involved. Our parents from both sides are going to be involved. Brothers and sisters from both sides are going to be involved. So you're going to have trust. Don't take side. Secondly, some people said you have to be prayerful. Listen, prayer is very good. Faith without works is what? Dead. If you have a character that you know that this character is not working in your relationship, drop it by the door. Or it's not going to make your relationship work. Or you don't know that character will affect your marriage until you get in. So when you see that character is beginning to affect your relationship, work on it and drop it. I don't know where you're going to stay, my daughter, but I know that one day you might be in another place. Discussion, open discussion. Be very fair to open up issues. If I'm talking to the man now, if the soup is not delicious, say it with love. You know, if the soup is too watery or the stew is too watery, don't say this is not how my mother makes stew. You know, My wife taught me how to make some certain food, and I taught my wife how to make many soup and many food. And I'm just coming from a wedding. I boasted to tell them that I cook for my family when the need arise. My children can call me and say, look, Dad, Papa, we need you to cook for us today. And I will gladly cook for them. And then humbleness from both sides. You got to be humble to admit that you are wrong. And don't carry anger till the next morning. God bless you, my daughter. Congratulations.
Okay. Yeah, I think those are most of the questions. Well, yeah, guys. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is my dad. We're actually really good friends, and I always tell people that I'm actually 18 years old to my dad because I didn't live with my dad for the first 10 years. So when people see some of our relationship, I feel like it's because technically I'm 18 to him. But no, yeah, thank you for doing the video. Once again, happy birthday. And
Thank you.
yeah, and thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned a thing or two, and I'm sure we'll probably do this again.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.
All right, God bless.
Bye, guys.